my beautiful scoliosis friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Claudia. I'm a scoliosis coach, and today I am going to be taking you through getting back on track. As some of you might know if you follow me on social media, I've been kind of traveling around this summer. I'm currently in Spain. I'm house sitting for a couple of the most adorable little dogs in Andalusia. And trying to learn Spanish this summer, so I've been spending a couple of months over this way. But I've been very much out of a routine, out of a scoliosis routine, out of a fitness routine. So since I'm here for a month, I'm really trying to get myself back into a routine, and that is what I want to show you today. So it's currently 8 a.m. and literally between 7:30 and 9 a.m. is the only time I can really work out because it gets so hot and the little gym here is outside. So I'm going to show you that in a second. Look at the sunrise, it's so stunning. Along my travels, of course, I still have been taking care of my scoliosis. I've been doing elongation when I can. I take my props with me everywhere, and I've still been like lying down, doing my derotational breathing, using the pole, doing all of the things that I show on social media and within my membership, but just not consistently every day. So I'm trying to get back into that routine. Anyway, let's head over and get started because I need to start stretching out my curvy spine. I get started with my supine propped breathing. This is basically where I've propped my convexities and I start to do my expansion breathing. Really good for derotating my scoliosis. Once I feel derotated, I start to add in some strengthening and stabilization exercises. Oh, just broke my band. The exercises I'm doing here strengthen my back, my core, my glutes, whilst having my spine elongated and derotated. Then I move through some other corrective exercises that do a very similar thing, always focusing on the elongation and the derotation. A lot of these exercises can be found within my membership if you want to give them a go. Some days I will just do scoliosis corrective exercises. Some days I'll do like what I'm doing now, where I start with my corrective exercises and then I get into more kind of strengthening and your typical gym workouts. This is a suitcase hold. Absolutely love this for strengthening your core with scoliosis. In between sets, I do get some elongation, and you don't need equipment for this. You can literally find anything around the house to help elongate your spine. Such a nice way to decompress. Feels so good after. Once I've done my scoliosis stuff, this is me getting into more of the strengthening stuff. As I was saying, this is specifically for my glute medius. This is a glute kickback. One of my favorite exercises, really nice for getting that activation in the glutes. I love this one particularly. This is a squat, but with a little scoliosis twist to it, where we have the hands on the head and we're constantly pushing the head up into the hands to help keep elongation in the spine. Bulgarian split squats probably are my least favorite leg exercise, but they build the strength in the quads and the glutes, which is absolutely what we need. So I recommend, if you've never done this before, start without a weight and then slowly build up to weight because it's difficult. Push-ups, don't neglect your upper body. This is so important. We want to have a strong body throughout every single muscle. This is also going to work your core. It's not just the upper body. Deadlifts. Yes, you can do deadlifts with scoliosis, just you have to have really good form, and you know, people need good form regardless of whether they have scoliosis or not. So just make sure you practice a lot before you start picking up a weight. This is actually a single leg deadlift, so it's a slightly different variation, but I love this because it really isolates the glute. This is a single arm chest press. Again, like I was saying, don't neglect your upper body. I'm holding it like this because it's also strengthening the glutes and the core, but this is a little bit more advanced. So I finished my workout this morning. It got real hot real quick, so I had to get out of there. I'm actually sweating now, but as you can see, I love to start with some scoliosis work, get the core engaged, get the glutes engaged, get the spine nice and long and expanded. That's so important. Then I do my workout, some strengthening, the whole time being really cautious, not cautious, but I guess cautious, but mindful about what my scoliosis is doing, where my body is in space, so that I'm not aggravating or going into my scoliosis curve as I'm doing the exercises. Anyway, now I'm about to make a smoothie. I love getting back into smoothies. I haven't had a smoothie maker for such a long time, so this has been such a treat. It's literally very, very simple. I'm just putting, this banana really needs to be eaten. I'm just chucking this banana in. I've got some berries from the freezer. Oh, and I need to go shopping, no more berries. And then some Greek yogurt. Not Greek style, because that's got loads of added stuff. Your yogurt, the ingredients in your yogurt should literally just be milk. Or whatever it is with unless you obviously have it flavored, but if the ingredients list of a yogurt is like 10 ingredients long, it's not the vibe. Yummy! I love a good smoothie. So these are the dogs that I'm looking after. That's Ziggy. Say hola. Hola. And then over there we have Scruffy. Hello. You cuties. Cuties. My little shadows, I'm calling them. So I'm in my little office space setup where I'm going to be getting on with some admin and teaching some of my scoliosis clients that I have in about half an hour. I just wanted to show you how I look after my scoliosis when I have to sit down for long periods of time, because I know that's something that we all have to do at some point in our lives, especially if you work at a desk. So there's two things just around me. Well, there's actually lots of things around me that I can do, but something that I have been doing since I've been sitting in this space is I have some stairs up here. So I can take my hands to the top of the stairs and bend the knees a little bit and get some elongation. Really, really nice and simple elongation. What I can also do is a forward fold with my chair. I would spin it all the way back around, but I have a dog underneath here and I just don't want to upset him. I'm going to use the arm of the chair and just do a little forward fold. Again, getting elongation, that really is the most important thing that we can do on a consistent basis for our scoliosis. A really simple thing that you can do is just arms up the wall, V-arms up the wall to be precise, where you take your arms up nice and wide and focus on that elongation through the spine. Oh, it feels good, it feels good, especially I've just been sitting down for literally half an hour and I already start to feel compressed. So those little stretches just really, really help to find some elongation and some expansion. You can hold for literally 5 or 10 deep breaths and then get back to work. That's gonna take you maybe a minute of your time and it's gonna be worth it because you're gonna feel so much better. This is how we get back on track with our scoliosis, or just on track constantly. There is no quick fix. There is not one simple exercise that you can do to change the shape of your spine. It's going to be lots of different things that you're doing on a consistent basis. Anyway, I got to get back to work. Just finished up with my client and now I'm cooking up an omelette. We literally just got some spinach and some tomatoes. I'm about to pour some egg in there, put some cheese on it, and then we've got a nice healthy lunch before I need to go to the supermarket desperately. I just got back from Mercadona, which is at the superstore in Spain. So much stress every single time. I came out with 4 massive, huge, heavy bags. But that's why I love the suitcase hold that I do at the gym, when you hold a weight on one side, or farmer's hold when you hold it on both, because it kind of trains you for those times when you're at the supermarket and you suddenly have to carry a bunch of really heavy bags. So I just got back from that, absolutely pouring with sweat. Now I'm just gonna have a little ice cream and jump in the pool with los perros, the doggos. Around this time every day we go swimming and we play ball, don't we? And it's become a little routine that's actually really quite cute. And it's good for me because obviously swimming is a great form of cardio for people with scoliosis or fusion. When you're swimming, it decompresses the spine. It kind of when you're in water, gravity has a different effect on your body to what it does when you're standing. So it gives the body a chance to elongate and decompress, and for you to get some cardio and just kind of splash around and have some fun. So I've been doing it every day, just getting some laps up and down the pool, and the dogs love it. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm probably gonna get barked at in a second. Looking at me very cute. A lot of doctors will recommend swimming for scoliosis, but I don't want you to confuse that for swimming being a scoliosis corrective exercise. Swimming is not a corrective exercise for your scoliosis. It's just a form of movement. It has a little bit of resistance, so it's going to build some strength, but it's not going to correct scoliosis. That's where you need things like the Schroth method. Anyway, I'm going to hop in. Pretty good day of getting back on track. I've done my scoliosis corrective exercises, I've worked out, I've done some swimming and playing around with the dogs in the pool. We were literally in there for like an hour of me literally just one will only catch the ball in the pool and one will only catch the ball outside the pool. So I'm literally throwing one in, throwing one out, and just splashing around for an hour, so it's quite fun. And then we finish off with some clients, and now I'm about to go for a dog walk with my friend Lulu. It's getting to about 8:30 at night. We're going for a sunset dog walk, which is very, very cute. Take out the little troublemakers. My scoliosis is feeling good. Like every time I'm active and I'm doing exercises for it, and I really think that de-rotational work that I did this morning was so helpful, because I just haven't really had any aches, especially sitting down at my desk, which you haven't really seen me do much of because it's pretty boring to film, but I was definitely doing that for a couple of hours. That usually gives me backache, but now I'm feeling pretty good. So I honestly do believe that having a scoliosis routine, staying consistent with scoliosis exercises specific for your curve and mixing it up. You can do elongation exercises, doesn't have to be specific to you, but you can also do exercises specific to your curve, derived from things like the Schroth method, which is what I use and what I do and what I teach. Remember that there are no quick fixes when it comes to scoliosis. You have to be consistent. It is a lifelong journey. There is going to be ups and downs, so you just got to flow through it. But the sooner you start taking care of yourself, the better. Anyway, it's doggy walk time. They're staring at me and I've got to take them out. Just finished my walk with Los Perros and it was gorgeous. It was like a walk all along the top of the hill, watched the sunset, got to hang out with my friend Lulu, and I'm absolutely sweating. It's like almost 10 o'clock at night and it's still so hot, like just shiny galore. Always get so shiny. It's been a great day really getting back into a routine. I'm excited tomorrow to get up and hopefully do a very similar thing. Get the scoliosis correctives, do the work that I need to do, go for walks with the dog in the evening, and yeah, just keep looking after my spine, looking after my body, and I hope that this can motivate you to do the same, because if I can do it, you can do it, we can all do it, just our own versions of how we're gonna do it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please do remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy this channel, and let me know in the comments what you want to see more of, and I will see you in the next video. Scruffy, say adios. Ziggy, adios. Yeah.